Pump.FUN in the last 24 hours is down 2%. This is a very, very interesting asset. And in this video on the Crypto News channel, my name is Crypto Chester, and I'm going to be talking you through exactly what I think is going to be happening with Pump.FUN. Now, Pump.FUN in the last 24 hours is down 2%. In the last week, it's actually up 18.94%, guys, believe it or not. It's recovered really, really nicely, which is very, very bullish. In the last month, it's down 15%. Obviously, it's had a bit of a rough ride, okay? We saw a massive, well, the biggest liquidation event in crypto happened right in front of our eyes. I think it was like 7 p.m. on a day in England. It just absolutely crashed off a cliff. Liquidations were going crazy. Everyone was losing it. Right now, Pump.FUN is recovering here, and it is still at a $1.69 billion market cap. If this asset was going to die, it would have died. Okay, it's recovering. Okay, so right now is a very, very clean buying opportunity here for Pump.FUN. Now, as well as Pump.FUN doing well here, we need to look at it from a sort of a broader scale. How high can this thing go? Is it still underpriced on sort of the macro scale here? Can it get back to those lovely all-time highs that we did see in previous price action here? I'm talking a mere $3 billion market cap. That's completely underpriced. When the markets start rallying, people start creating meme coins, Pump.FUN is going to go crazy again. Okay, I'm talking absolutely explosive growth to the upside. Does look like there's a potential breakout scenario forming as well, which we will go through on the chart very shortly. Just quickly, guys, a word from our sponsors. Best Wallet ecosystem is now live. You can download their wallet and you can move your money from your centralized exchanges onto your non-custodial wallets where it's safe. If your money is sat on Binance or Coinbase, Mexi, KuCoin, Bybit, BitGet, any of these centralized exchanges, it's not your money. Let me reiterate that. It's not yours. If they have financial problems, they can take that money. Legally, it's not yours. It's not in their it's not your wallet. Okay? It's a wallet on your account and that they own. Okay? So if they go bust, you go bust too. So what you want to do to protect yourself against this situation is move your money into a non-custodial wallet. This is a decentralized wallet that only you have access to. Okay? You have the keys, you have access to it, and that is Best Wallet ecosystem. Okay, guys? So go check out the link in the description here. 60 chains are supported, and it is the cheapest fees out of all the non-custodial wallets out there. Okay, so go check that out. Now let's get into the chart and really dissect where this thing could be going here, because we were just discussing the possibility here of a potential breakout situation. Okay, so this would be obviously the trend line coming down here, very clean. It is a broadening wedge, and I'm sure you guys know how I feel about broadening wedges. I do not like them. The reason why I do not like them, they're expansive in the opposite direction, and they don't cause breakouts. They actually have sort of a negative effect. For example, it's very hard to predict that it's going to come all the way down to these areas and up to this areas. The swings are bigger, it's not as nice. Okay, can be more profitable, but still not as nice. But still, we can be looking for a potential breakout scenario here, which could actually be looking something along the lines of this. This is the greedy option. The realistic option is probably actually more something like this, guys. Okay, so if we do see Pump.FUN really start to rally up here, then these are the price targets that we're aiming for. 47% there, and potentially even 62% there as well. So very clean, very easy potentially if we can see that explosion happen. And overall, we're getting above all major moving averages now. We're finding those doji stars at the top of the trend here. Well, after even seeing one long-legged doji star, which is technically bearish at this area, we've actually formed another one, which is bullish, guys, because it basically shows the direction is still not certain. Usually you would reject quite heavily from a pump like this. But no, you actually haven't. You're actually showing a bit of support, and the bulls are getting back involved, which is very bullish to say the least, guys. Okay, it's definitely something to go check out. Definitely something to go look for there. If you are looking for a next 10 to 100x pick, let me talk to you about my next 10 to 100x pick, guys. It is called Bitcoin Hyper. Now, Bitcoin Hyper is the fastest blockchain layer 2 chain. Okay, the fastest Bitcoin layer 2 chain. Scalability and speed for Bitcoin are finally here. The biggest problem with Bitcoin at the moment in terms of global transactions, global adoption, and the Lightning Network and all these other things, one, it's not scalable, it's not fast enough. So you can't go into like your local Greg's and pay for your sausage roll in Bitcoin. It doesn't work like that just yet. But this is where Bitcoin Hyper comes in, and this is why this pre-sale alone has raised $25 million. You heard that right. $25 million has been raised so far. They've been audited by some of the best people in the game. You can see people are actually buying this as I'm talking. They've been audited by some of the best people in the game. They've been spoken about by Cointelegraph, Bitcoin.com, Binance are even talking about these guys right now. You don't ignore a $25 million raise, okay? If you guys do want to get involved with this pre-sale here, all you need to do is go to the link in the description, connect your non-custodial wallet, Best Wallet, Wallet Connect, MetaMask, Base Wallet, and basically, or you can exchange your Ethereum for, Solana, USDC, USDT for your Hyper token today. Basically, you can get involved with that pre-sale. When this thing launches, we're looking at that 10 to 100x. We cash in, we make the money, baby. That's what we want. Anyway, I'll leave the link in the description for you guys to go check that out for yourself here. But yeah, that is a Bitcoin Hyper. Now let's talk very, very briefly about rejection point for Pump.FUN, because this is important, guys. If we don't have this breakout here, which again, very, very nice, very, very clean. If it does happen, we will reject from this area, okay? And the rejection could be absolutely catastrophic, okay? The last time we did this, it was a 43% rejection. So we need, before we get involved with these massive positions, we need confirmations here, we need consolidation, we need wicks to the downside, and basically the bulls showing that they're in force, okay? If not, 24% is on the cards. Let me know what you think of the direction of Pump.FUN and whether you think we're going to be going up or down in this situation, whether support will hold or rejection will prevail. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I'll leave all the links to everything in the description of the video. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next one.